Be prepared. What is happening right now is not something you can undo. It is a moment that will change everything, and there will be no way to turn back once it begins. The countdown has already started, whether you realize it or not. The energy in the air is strange, unusual, almost like it shouldn't make sense, but somehow it is working in your favor. You might not understand it fully, but things are shifting all around you. The very fabric of reality feels like it is bending, opening up, sinking deeper into something unknown. This is not a normal day. The pressure you feel is real. It is a cosmic pressure point, and most people don't even know they are caught. Inside it, they go about their lives unaware that the world is changing beneath their feet, but you are different. You have somehow found yourself right in the middle of this moment. That is not a coincidence. This is your time. The universe is ready to deliver what you have asked for, but only if you are ready to receive it. What you are about to witness will trigger a shift that cannot be reversed. It will change the direction of your life and the lives of many others. This moment will crack timelines open and allow new paths to form. It will feel strange and confusing at times, but it is all part of the process. So stay alert, pay attention to the energy around you. You're inside something rare and powerful, and the countdown has officially begun. Right now, many people are feeling something they can't quite explain. Restlessness, confusion, anxiety, these are common signs. You might notice that nothing seems to make sense, yet everything feels heavy or tight, like a weight pressing down on you. This isn't random. It's what I call a cosmic pressure point. A cosmic pressure point is like a silent squeeze from the universe. Imagine the universe is gently pressing on people everywhere, but most don't even realize it. It's not trying to hurt or break you. Instead, it's pushing you to change, to realign with what you're truly meant to be. The pressure might feel uncomfortable, even intense, but it's a sign of transformation. When the universe presses, it shakes up old habits, thoughts, and feelings that no longer serve you. That's why you might feel restless or confused. Your usual ways of thinking and doing things start to feel off, like they don't fit anymore. Anxiety can come up because this pressure stirs everything inside you. It's natural to feel uncertain when the ground beneath you is shifting. But here's the key. This pressure is a sign that something big is happening. It means you're on the edge of a breakthrough, even if you can't see it yet. The universe isn't pushing you to break, it's pushing you to align, to find a new balance, a new path that matches who you really are and where you're going. If you've been feeling strange lately, you're not alone. Many are going through this. Cosmic pressure point together, even if they don't understand it. This shared pressure connects people, even if it feels isolating at times. It's a universal experience happening quietly all around us. Think of this pressure like a seed buried under the soil. It might feel trapped, tight, and uncomfortable, but that pressure helps the seed grow roots strong enough to push through. The surface, this is your growth moment. The discomfort you feel now is necessary for the new you to emerge. So, don't fight this feeling or try to ignore it. Instead, recognize it as a signal. The universe is pushing you not to break, but to realign with your true path. This pressure point might be uncomfortable, but it's also a doorway. Once you pass through it, you'll find clarity, strength, and a sense of calm that's deeper than before. The cosmic pressure point is a moment of transformation wrapped in challenge. It's silent, invisible, but powerful. And you're exactly where you need to be right now. Right now, invisible forces are at work all around you. You can't see them, you can't touch them, but they're shifting everything quietly, powerfully, and fast. This isn't something your mind can easily follow because it's moving beyond what logic can explain. Old timelines, the stories, plans, and patterns you thought were set are quietly collapsing behind the scenes. They're falling apart for a reason, and that reason is working in your favor, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. You might notice things slipping through your fingers, plans you made, connections you relied on, or opportunities you expected. They're changing or disappearing, but don't rush to fix it. These shifts aren't mistakes or bad luck. They're the universe clearing the way. People and situations you thought were permanent might drift away. That's part of the process. The old is falling away so something new can take its place. You may feel pushed or pulled in ways you can't explain, like you're being moved without a clear reason. That's the unseen energy at work. It's guiding you, nudging you, pulling you away from what no longer serves you and towards what will. You don't have to understand the details. You don't need to control the flow. The important thing is to trust that this movement is for your highest good. Behind the curtain, things are being handled. The forces you can't see are rearranging the pieces of your life like a chessboard. Moves are being made you don't notice, but that's the sign you're exactly where you need to be. The energy is speeding up now, faster than your mind can keep up with. It's no longer time to hold on to what feels familiar. Instead, it's time to lean into this shift quietly happening beneath the surface. Even if everything around you looks uncertain or confusing, remember this: the unseen is moving in your favor. This chaotic feeling is part of the process that's breaking down old limits and making space for new possibilities. The energy might feel strange, unsettling, or unpredictable, but it's a powerful force guiding you through a moment that only happens rarely in life. Don't try to force the change. Don't fight what you don't see yet. Instead, stay open and watch how the pieces fall into place. This is a moment when the invisible becomes the strongest power in your life. Trust that these unseen forces are moving everything toward a better outcome, even if you can't see it yet. Right now, you are standing in the center of something big. It might feel like the ground is moving beneath your feet. Nothing feels stable. Nothing feels steady, but that's exactly how it's supposed to be. You are in the middle of a powerful wave of change, and the shaking is part of the process. This wave isn't gentle or quiet. It's loud, confusing, and sometimes even scary. But here's the truth: confusion means it's working. When everything feels off, it's a sign that old patterns, beliefs, and ways of being are breaking apart. This chaos is a necessary part of your realignment. It's natural to want things to feel normal and safe, but shifts don't work that way. They don't come quietly or smoothly. They arrive like a storm, wild, messy, and overwhelming. The feeling of losing grip, of not knowing what's next, is the storm's power shaking you loose from what no longer serves you. You were never meant to stay the same. Growth and change are part of your journey. The discomfort you feel right now is proof that the shift is happening inside you. This moment, as uncomfortable as it is shaping a new version of you, one that is stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your true path. So if you're feeling lost or unsteady, take heart. That feeling is the sign that the universe is working through you. This storm, this chaos is not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. You are being pushed and pulled toward a new reality, even if you can't see it yet. Remember, being in the middle of the wave means you are exactly where you need to be. Trust the process. Trust that this storm will pass, and when it does, you'll come out on the other side changed for the better. You are not alone in this. Many are riding this wave with you, even if you don't see them. Hold on, stay grounded, and know this storm is shaping you for something greater. Right now, you're standing at a crossroads inside yourself. The outer world feels unstable, unpredictable. But what matters most is how you move through this inner storm. This shift isn't just happening around you, it's happening within you. And the key to moving forward is learning how to flow with the energy instead of fighting it. Here are practical steps you can take to help your mind, body, and spirit align with this powerful change. Embrace silence to hear the shift. The first and simplest step is to sit in silence. It sounds easy, but can be surprisingly difficult. Put away your phone, turn off all distractions, and just sit quietly for 3 minutes. Don't think about what's coming or what you need to do. Instead, focus on your breathing. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath. Silence allows your nervous system to settle. It's like pressing pause in the chaos. In those few minutes, your body releases tension and your mind gains clarity. You create a space where you can listen, not to the noise outside, but to the subtle signals inside. This moment of stillness is where alignment begins. Speak your acceptance. Out loud words hold power. Once you're quiet and centered, grab a journal or a piece of paper and write this simple sentence: I accept what's coming. Write it slowly and deliberately. Then say it aloud to yourself, feeling the weight of each word. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or liking everything that's happening. It means you're willing to let go of resistance. When you fight what's changing, you add stress and confusion. But when you accept, you open the door to peace and flow. This phrase becomes your anchor, reminding you to stay open even when the future feels unclear. 3. Visualize your inner light breaking through. After you've accepted the change, close your eyes and picture a light inside your chest. Imagine it as a warm, glowing flame that's been flickering quietly, waiting to grow stronger. See this light cracking open the darkness, pushing away fear, anxiety, and doubt. Your light represents your true self, calm, steady, and resilient. No matter how much chaos surrounds you, this light remains your guide. Visualizing it helps. You reconnect with that inner strength and feel more grounded amid uncertainty. Let go of plans and control. One of the hardest parts about change is losing control. Plans you made weeks or months ago might fall apart. People you counted on might drift away. It feels scary because your mind tries to cling to what feels safe and familiar. But the truth is, control is an illusion during times like this. The more you resist, the heavier things get. Instead, practice releasing your grip on expectations. Trust that the universe is shifting things in a way you don't yet see or understand. This doesn't mean becoming passive or careless. It means choosing. Flexibility over rigidity. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you free yourself to adapt and move with the current of change. Move like water, fluid and adaptable. Water doesn't fight the rocks in its path. It finds ways to flow around obstacles, adjusting its course as needed. This is a perfect metaphor for how you should approach the shift. When you try to force things or resist change, you drain your energy and get stuck. But when you allow yourself to be fluid, bending without breaking, you conserve strength and find creative ways to keep moving forward. Practice being patient with yourself. Some days you'll feel strong and clear, other days confused and fragile. Both are part of the process. Like water, keep adapting to what's happening instead of trying to fight it. Trust the unfolding process. This entire period of transformation can feel like walking through a storm with no clear end in sight. But storms always pass. What comes after is calm, clarity, and growth. Trust that this difficult time is necessary. The old needs to break down before something new can emerge. You are being prepared for a new version of yourself, one that can handle more, see deeper, and live freer. Even if you don't know how or when the shift will settle, hold on to this truth. You are not alone, and this is exactly where you're meant to be. Practice self-compassion every day. Finally, be gentle with yourself. This kind of change doesn't happen without some discomfort. You might feel exhausted, frustrated, or overwhelmed. These feelings are normal and valid. Don't beat yourself up for feeling off or not having all the answers. Instead, treat yourself like you would a close friend going through a tough time. Rest when you need to. Speak kindly to yourself. Celebrate small wins. Self-compassion fuels resilience. It reminds you that you're human, and humans grow through challenges, not despite them. Aligning with this shift is less about forcing outcomes and more about creating space. Space for change, for healing, and for new beginnings. By sitting with silence, speaking acceptance, visualizing your inner light, letting go of control, moving like water, trusting the process, and practicing self-kindness, you're planting the seeds for your transformation. This isn't a quick fix or a simple solution. It's a commitment to yourself and the journey ahead, one that will lead you to a stronger, wiser, and more aligned version of you. Stand tall, breathe deep. The shift is real, and it's working in your favor, even if you can't see it yet. You might not see it coming, but a wave of sudden realizations is about to hit. These moments often arrive without warning, a flash of clarity in the middle of confusion. One day, something you believed without question will suddenly feel wrong, or a decision you've been stuck on will finally make sense. These realizations are not coincidences. They are signals from deeper inside you, from the shift working beneath the surface. Your mind is beginning to catch up with the changes happening all around you. At the same time, you might notice people quietly disappearing from your life. This isn't about loss or rejection. It's about space. Sometimes relationships and situations no longer serve the person you are becoming. They peel away naturally, leaving room for something new. Don't fight this. Trust what falls away. It's making room for the new doors that are about to open. Doors you may not have seen before or didn't even know existed. These new opportunities won't always arrive with fanfare. Often they come quietly, almost unnoticed at first. A message, a chance meeting, or a small change in routine could be the key that unlocks a path forward. The pace might feel fast and unpredictable. One moment you're stuck in the old, the next you're stepping into something completely unfamiliar. That old version of yourself, the one tied to past beliefs, fears, and habits, is peeling off layer by layer. It can feel unsettling, like walking away from a safe place into the unknown. But that's exactly what transformation demands. Let go of what no longer fits, even if it scares you. The parts of your old self that fall away are not failures. They are signals that you're growing. Your task right now is simple but not always easy. Follow what feels true. Trust your instincts, your heart, your gut, even if the path isn't clear. There is no perfect roadmap here. The only rule is to move in the direction that resonates deeply, even if it means stepping into discomfort. This is how new beginnings start. Not with loud announcements or guaranteed outcomes, but with quiet courage and trust. Remember, endings and beginnings are two sides of the same coin. Something may close today, but something else will quietly take its place. Hold on to that hope, that openness. It's your guide through the uncertainty ahead. The shift is ongoing, but the next chapter is already waiting for you, ready to unfold when you're ready to step through the door. Right now, there's a danger many people won't see coming. They'll ignore the signs, pretending that nothing's changing. They'll go through their days like sleepwalkers, stuck in old routines and ways of thinking, hoping everything will stay exactly the same. But the truth is, this shift isn't waiting for anyone's permission. It's moving forward, with or without your consent. If you don't consciously step into this change, it will push you anyway. Whether you want it or not, the pressure is building. You can already feel it, a weight pressing on your chest or a tightness in your mind. That pressure isn't here to break you. It's here to wake you up, to pull you out of the old patterns and force a new way of living. Ignoring this pressure only makes things harder. When you keep repeating the same mistakes, the same old behaviors, you trap yourself in a cycle of pain and frustration. It's like running in place. You're using up energy but not moving forward. The shift demands change. It calls for a new way of being, but it also gives you a choice. Right now, you are awake enough to see what's happening. You have the chance to move with the energy instead of fighting it. You can flow with the changes that are coming rather than resisting them. But if you don't choose this path, the shift will choose for you. It will shake your life until you have no choice but to pay attention. This is a critical moment. Pretending you don't feel the shift, pushing it aside, or acting like everything is normal won't protect you. The energy is stronger than denial. Deep down, you already know something is different. Don't turn a blind eye. Don't pretend. Everything is fine when it clearly isn't. You hold the power to decide how this shift plays out in your life, whether it works for you or against you. Right now, the pressure is still a signal, a chance to course correct before things become a crisis. So move now. Make small choices that align with this change. Let go of old habits and beliefs that no longer serve you. Don't wait for the shift to force you into action. You're already awake enough to see the path forward. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. The energy around you won't slow down or pause for you to catch up. This moment will not come again, so choose to be present. Choose to face the shift head on, because if you don't, it will move through you the hard way. And that path is far more difficult. This is your chance. Don't sleepwalk through it. You might be feeling overwhelmed right now. The chaos, the confusion, the discomfort, it's all hitting hard. But here's something important to remember. This isn't random. This chaos is the answer to an old prayer. Deep down, you asked for change. You asked for growth. You asked for healing. And here it is, arriving in a way your mind didn't expect, but your soul understands. Transformation never comes wrapped in comfort. It never arrives quietly or gently. Real change shakes things up. It breaks down what no longer serves you. It pushes you into new territory, even when it feels scary or uncertain. That's exactly what's happening now. You called this moment into your life. You asked for a way out of the old patterns. You wanted something new, something better. The universe is answering, but it's not giving you what you imagined. Instead, it's showing up as a storm that pulls everything apart before it rebuilds. This is your soul's language. It doesn't come as a neat package or an easy fix. It comes messy, confusing, sometimes painful. But it's exactly what you needed. The discomfort is part of the process. It's a sign you're moving towards something real, something lasting. If you try to fight this moment or wish it away, you'll only slow yourself down. Instead, lean into it. Trust that beneath the chaos, something new is being born inside you. You're in the middle of your own transformation, one you asked for even if you forgot. Remember, the pain, the pressure, the uncertainty, they are all part of the answer you prayed for. This is the path forward, even if it looks nothing like you expected, so breathe, hold on. You are exactly where you need to be. You asked for this and now it's here. Before you move on, pause for a moment. Say these words out loud with meaning and power. I'm ready for what's next. I trust the shift. I let go of control. Speak them into the room, into your timeline, into your own energy field. Say it like you mean it. Say it like it's already done. This simple ritual helps you connect deeply with what's coming, grounding your energy in the change. If this message hits something inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Comment below with, I feel the shift. Share what signs you're noticing in your life right now. Tag someone who's been feeling overwhelmed too. This is how we move through together, by sharing and supporting each other. This shift is happening. You're not late, you're not lost, you're right where you need to be. Trust the process. The shift knows exactly where to take you. Quietly, steadily, your path is unfolding.